Hello everybody, this is Aquarius Queen and I'm coming to show you guys a prosperity working. This is a prosperity jar. I will actually be selling all the supplies that you need to make this jar for the most part as well. So this is really just a video tutorial on how to create this jar. I'm gonna start by showing you guys my jar. I do have the Jupiter sigil on there. I am doing this during Jupiter hour. I use Jupiter hour for most of all of the prosperity or money rituals that I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce to you some of the other things that I have up here as well, just so you can kind of understand why I might have them. I do have all the elements here. I have earth with the crystals. I have air with my incense here. I have fire with my candle, and I also have water in that cup. Usually I use a shot glass, but I just moved and I think we threw all of them away. We don't really drink, but that is one of the most important things, is having all of the elements up. And I'm also going to use the feather, is really good too. So feather, air. So it will come with a black gold incense. I just like to get it everywhere. I want it to get all over this altar. I want it to be all over my jar here, even in the inside of my jar. I want prosperity to come to me every time I use this jar. If I shake this jar, if I take this jar with me, I want the prosperity to come as well. I did sage first, so I actually used a little bit of sage and Palo Santo, so it's very good to cleanse your space energetically before doing any working as well. I do have a couple crystals up here, and I also have some tarot cards, oracle cards I guess, that are giving the crystal energy as well. This is Apophyllite, increased support. So it says, your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. So that is definitely what I'm trying to bring in as well with my prosperity jar. And I do have the Apophyllite crystal here as well, exuding that super energy. I can feel it. That's why I'm probably a little excited, a little jumpy right now, just simply because of how much energy this is already having come off of it. I do have malachite as well. I have malachite crystal, but it's actually in my money jar, so I'm gonna just buy another one. But I still really love malachite. If you have the opportunity to buy malachite, or even if you have a tarot card that represents malachite, or even if you could print a picture off Google, do what you gotta do and put you up a little table, set you up a little altar, because the more you attempt to bring in this energy, the more intention you put into it, the better it's gonna work. This actually says prosperity on it. It says there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So there's that. Then I also have a Aventurine here. I do have Aventurine crystal. It is inside charging my water. Actually, it's charging some moon water right here. You can see it. Oh, where is it? It fell on this side. Yep, I use the V8 bottle. I use whatever I got used to make it happen. Every time I try and put it in the camera, it wobbles somewhere else. But if anyone, oh, there it is. Okay, so that's my Aventurine crystal charging this water. I'm probably gonna use that in a money bath. I do have a money bath as well. So if you guys are interested in purchasing that, I do like to do my money baths, especially during Jupiter hour. That's what we bring it in, okay? So with this green Aventurine card here, are you a money magnet and good at managing the basics that life requires? Recognize that you have the ability to manifest great prosperity and abundance in your business. Stay focused on a clear vision and use your business acumen to increase wealth and good fortune through ethical business practices. Entrepreneurship down there at the bottom, okay? If you do hear some kids, they're my kids. They're a little crazy. They're toddlers, but they're just fine. And it even comes with affirmations, so I really do love this deck. It says, prosperity abounds in my life. Goodness multiplies. Whatever I desire, imagine, and passionately act upon becomes a reality quickly. Quickly. It don't say quickly, but I added that word. And that's one of the things, though, when you're doing this, when you're putting your intention into this, you want to play with it if you can. Probably not a protection work. You don't want to play in there. But add your personality to it. You know, make this happen. Make this believable. Know that it's going to work before you even complete it. I didn't even put the jar together. I'm already excited. That's the type of energy that you want to have, because I'm telling you, when it comes in, when it works tenfold. Now, you guys are going to have a little money oil in this jar. It'll just be a small money oil. I'm going to use the bigger one because I have the bigger one. I actually have two money oils. One's a spray, and then this is my oil, actually. So I'm going to add some drops in there of my money oil. I'll share with you guys a little bit of the stuff I put in here, okay? So I definitely use cinnamon. I also use some called clients oil, because this is a prosperity oil. Most of the time when people are doing prosperity workings, it's to increase the flow of a certain business, no matter what it is that they do for a living. It's usually to increase their financial abundance. Gonna spray some of my money oil, and it's okay if I get it all over this jar, honey, because I want it to go everywhere. Business is booming out here. Then I have my herbs, which will come to you in a small baggie. I just actually made it, so I still got my mortar and pestle and everything out. I am going to take some of that, okay? Oh, I didn't even I gotta finish telling y'all why it's some stuff up here. So I have Ancestor Dollars, okay? As I'm putting in the ingredients, I'll tell you guys about the Ancestor Dollars. Ancestor Dollars are very important for me in my working, because most of the things that I share with you guys, most of the things that I do in my workings come from knowledge that I've learned from my ancestors, known and unknown. So I always show my respects to them in any working that I do. That's just that, period. Got a little bit on my hand, so I'm gonna sprinkle it on the money, Ancestor Money, and I do burn this after as well. Now this one I don't burn. This one actually goes on my ancestor altar, but this is why I'm using it. This is King Mansa Musa on this bill here, and he is the richest African American that has really walked this earth. Not even African American, he was African. King Mansa Musa was African, so ooh, excuse me. He is why I like to include him, because he was ballin', big ballin'. We have 888s on there. 8 is the number of prosperity. Okay, so here's that. And then I am actually going to take my Ancestor Dollar here. On your Ancestor Dollar, you need to write your name, your birthday, and the name of your business if you have a business. If not, that's okay. Just continue writing your name and your birthday. We're gonna write $9 signs. $9 signs. Got my birthday and the name of my business, LLC. Put LLC, even if you ain't got an LLC, but you're trying to get an LLC, you better put LLC, period. Okay. That's the whole point. This is, you're manifesting. You want to go as big as you can. Go big or go home. Why you making a jar if you ain't trying to go big? On there, using Ancestor Money is really good for making petitions. So write something from your heart on there. Write something that really inspires you when it comes to your business or the prosperity that you want to bring in. I'm going to write, I create generational wealth. If you can envision yourself receiving this money, if that's what you use, if you can envision the children that come after you money for them, stability for all the ones who come after you, stability for your children as well. I always like to include my future generations in all the good things and protection work that I do. When you roll this Ancestor Dollar up, you're going to roll it towards you, okay? Don't roll it away from you. You don't want prosperity to go away from you. So you're going to be rolling that Ancestor Dollar towards you. And every time you roll, you want to say, I am creating generational wealth. Prosperity is my birthright. I am prosperous. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. You're going to use your affirmations because that's powerful. What you need. And when you get it like this, you're going to bend it down. Remember, always towards you. See, I'm over here, so that's why I'm bending it over here. Okay. Now we're going to stick that in there also. Boom. We're going to put the cap on. Now, this candle that we burn is actually going to seal this. You will not open this jar after we seal this. And it's going to be an orange candle like this, okay? You're going to take your candle. You're going to write your name engraved on the candle. I use this little pokey poker. This is a skewer. But you write it, you know, same way you'd write on a paper. Left to right, okay? Always clockwise. Do not write it backwards. Don't write it counterclockwise, okay? You want to write the same thing, your name, your birthday. I wrote the word prosperity on here as well. Feel free to put in your own words. Put cash, money, dollar bills if you want to, okay? Add your own little twist. This is yours. Make it yours by doing things that make it yours. Don't take everything I do. Well, you can because it's a tutorial, but include something that you would do that aligns with the energy of prosperity. Okay, let me put that up there while you say anything. Okay, so I'm actually going to take a little bit of the wax from this candle and I'm going to use it to stick on here, not too much. All right, and now we're gonna burn the candle. Prosperity comes to me now as this flame grows. As the wax drips down the side, my prosperity flows. So this one is completely done burning, and when yours is done burning, if you had any that dripped on the side, I like to flatten it out and then draw the Jupiter sigil on there. You don't have to, but that's what I like to do. Excuse my nails, I've been playing with herbs. But just a quick little other thing that you can do